Hi, welcome to the fourth episode of 100 Quick and Easy Bento recipes. Today's recipe is ginger fried pork and meatball and root vegetable soup. I'm pretty sure that everyone will like this recipe, and here are the ingredients that we'll be using. Depending on the container that you're going to be using for the soup, this might make too much soup. It was actually too much for us at least. We are using Mr. Bento for our bento box, just for your information. If you're using the same thing, probably half of what is shown will be perfect for 2 servings. Okay, first, we'll make the sauce for the ginger fried pork. In a cup, mix ginger paste, sugar, cooking sake, soy sauce, and mirin. Next, cut the pork into easy-to-eat sizes. While we cook the pork, we're going to make hard-boiled eggs on the side. Boil water in a pot with some salt and gently put an egg in it and boil it to get it to your preferred hardness. We cooked it for 12 minutes to have it completely done. Okay, back to the pork. Heat a skillet and spread some sesame oil and lightly cook the pork. We found out afterwards that if you place your pork on the skillet before you heat it, that will actually help keep the pork from getting hard. Pour in the sauce you prepared in the beginning and stir until there is almost no liquid left on the pan. And it's done. Easy. Move the pork into a plate and put it aside. Next, rinse the lettuce and mini tomatoes and tear the lettuce into sizes that will fit in your bento box. When the boiled eggs are done, cool it down in a bowl of cold water. Next, we will prepare the meatballs for the soup. Mix the ground pork with a pinch of salt. Break it into small sizes and roll them up into balls. Peel the carrot and radish. Cut the carrot into 5mm half-circle slices and radish into 5mm quarter slices and onions into thin slices. In a pot, simmer 2 1/3 cup of water, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of sesame oil, two teaspoons of soy sauce, and 2 tablespoons of miso. Cover the meatballs with potato starch. Add the vegetables to the pot and simmer for 3 minutes. When the egg is cooled down, peel off the shells and cut the egg in half. Add the meatballs in a pot and simmer in medium heat. After 1 minute, add in the frozen broccoli to the pot and simmer for 3 more minutes. If you're using fresh broccoli, put them in at the same time as the meatballs. Microwave the frozen pre-cooked bento side dish by following the instructions on the package. We are using this spinach butter sauté. Lay the lettuce on the bottom on the bento box. And place the pre-cooked bento side dish on the side. Then pack the pork on top of the lettuce. And fill the gaps with eggs and tomatoes. Pour the soup in the soup container. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, we are using Mr. Bento series by Zojirishi, so the soup keeps warm until lunchtime. Pack the rice in the rice bowl. And sprinkle a pinch of white sesame. You can also sprinkle some on the pork as well to enhance the looks and to make it slightly healthier. Put some kyuri no kyuchan and gohan desu yo on the rice as an option. This recipe for ginger fried pork is a simplified version of the traditional recipe. It tastes just as good as the traditional recipe when you eat it while it's hot, but the pork tends to harden as time ticks. If you want to keep your pork soft, you might want to try to pickle the pork with the sauce and then sprinkling potato starch on it before cooking it on the skillet. The soup requires a little bit of time to make, so I recommend you make this on the night before if you can and packing it in the morning. But just don't forget to keep the pot in the fridge in the summertime because it may go bad. So that's it for episode 4. If this was helpful in any way, I hope you like, share, and subscribe to our channel. See you on the next episode.